It's Tuesday, September 19th. You're listening to Your Florida Daily. I'm Katrina Scales. The man, Volusia County deputies say shot and killed his neighbor who was trimming trees along their property line, is now charged with murder. According to the sheriff's office, 78-year-old Edward Druzilowski was arrested Monday near his home in De Leon Springs. Investigators say the victim was trimming trees along the fence when Druzilowski confronted him about being on his property and threatened to shoot him. Druzilowski's wife called 911 before he gets on the phone himself.
And I was pointing a gun at him at the time to get him off my property.
Right.
And then he kept walking towards me really close, so I shot him.
Deputies say the victim, 42-year-old Brian Ford, was shot dead in front of his 8-year-old son. Druzilowski was booked into the Volusia County Jail and is being held without bond. The family of a little girl who was just 6 when she was arrested by Orlando police is renewing their call to raise the state's minimum arrest age. The case made national headlines in 2019. Kaya Roll had her hands zip-tied, was taken to the Juvenile Assessment Center, and even had a mugshot taken because she was having a tantrum at school and allegedly hit school workers. The charges were dropped, and Florida lawmakers later changed the law banning anyone under 7 from being arrested. Yesterday, the family also filed an amendment lawsuit against Orlando police, accusing officers of false arrest and excessive force. They say the now 10-year-old remains traumatized because of what happened. And part of the Magic Kingdom was forced to close for hours after a real-life bear was found hanging out in a tree. Wildlife officials say the adult female bear was spotted Monday near Big Thunder Mountain Railroad in the frontier land of the park. The sighting prompted Disney to close attractions not only in Frontierland, but also Liberty Square and Adventureland.
About 2 minutes before they dropped the ropes, they came out and said that they were going to be delaying the opening. So if you're walking down Main Street, the left-hand side of the park was completely closed.
Florida Fish and Wildlife workers say they typically give bears space to move along on their own, but given it was in the middle of a theme park, they decided to capture the bear. She has since been relocated to the Ocala National Forest. Find these top stories along with breaking news, weather, and traffic all day on clickorlando.com. And now, a completely random Florida fact. A graveyard in Bartow, Florida, claims to be the final resting place of America's oldest man. The unusual story of Charlie Smith goes like this. The man was born in Liberia, sold into slavery in the U.S., and later assumed the name of his slave holder and father figure, Charlie Smith. Tales of his adventurous life include him becoming a professional gambler, chasing Billy the Kid as a bounty hunter, and ending up in a circus sideshow attraction. Researchers think he lived to be 105 years old. But how Charlie Smith ended up in Florida is a mystery. Your Florida Daily is produced by News 6 WKMG in Orlando. I'm Katrina Scales. Subscribe for new episodes wherever you like to listen.